Hey, what's going on guys? DLegend here. Today we have a very special Kingdom Hearts Union Cross video because there are 2 brand new banners out and a bunch of different events as well. So thank you guys for staying tuned for my videos and for supporting the channel recently. We are well on our way to 1,500 subscribers, so let's keep going and get there pretty soon. Make sure to leave this video a like and a comment. Yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Let's get started. So there's a bunch of new things going on right now, so first and foremost, let's go over the notices, because there is a lot going on. So, brand new events in July actually, sorry. We do have the Supernova Alias medal event, so it's kind of nice that they have brand new medals to farm every single month now. So last month it was Stitch, and the month before it was... who was it? I don't remember off the top of my head, but Stitch was one of them for sure. And now we have Alias. So Alias is Lexaeus, but not quite. And you actually get 1 copy of this medal, and you can farm traits for him. He's not the greatest medal at this point in time. I kind of went over him already, but basically he just buffs your power metal strength by 5,000, and then increases your general, upright, and power metal strength by, or power base strength by 10 tiers, and then special attack bonus plus 200%. Damage plus 1 enemy or 0 parts left. It's tier 10 metal, which is not bad at all. It is a Supernova metal as well, so mastery for its Supernova. For 1 turn, it increases your power metal strength by 5,000, and then it buffs yourself for upright and power metal strength by 15 tiers. Decreases the target's upright and power based defense by 15 tiers as well, so that's pretty solid overall considering it's free metal. 220 times multiplier for its Supernova, and for its special attack multiplier, it's 65.69 to 74.51. So not a terrible medal considering it's free, so definitely farm it, and I'll show you guys how to do that later in another video probably. Proud Mode Appreciation Campaign, so make sure you guys do Proud Mode, and you actually do get some gems from the missions that I'll show you in a second here. Defeat the Heartless in Agrabah, so go ahead and do this. We actually get some tier 7 to 10 subslot medals like Kairu's for completing this challenge. We have the weekly raid event as usual, but everything will be 90 AP again, unlike this past month, which is unfortunate because it was really quite useful to have 0 AP events for raiding, because then you could just raid whenever throughout the day, whenever you wanted. And I think it was double lux the entire month, so that was pretty nice. For the month of June, that is. Monthly gem quest as usual, and then for Coliseum this month, it's actually attack boost 13 max gauge 1, which is pretty sweet. 3.6 times more damage, and only uses 1 special attack gauge, 100% trigger rate. You also get some sun gems and an ornament part for your avatar. And then for your Lux collected this month, we actually do get some cute little kitten pet parts, so that's pretty cool. And then this is the list of events for the rest of the month. We do have some surprise events as usual, a daily gem event on the 3rd of July, Chasm of Challenges update, defeat Close-Handed Captain, Deluxe PvP, Starlight Challenge event, 3-day limited Union Challenge as usual, every month we have that nowadays, Kingdom Hearts and Kingdom Hearts Dark Road Link campaign again, so I'm not sure what that's all about yet, but we'll find out pretty soon hopefully. Up to 3,000 jewels and 90 gems though, that's pretty cool. I guess that's for the Deluxe Lux ranking, never mind. My bad. So, that's that. We do have returning spirit parts, critical event, big bonus challenge, Keyblade Wielders event, Deluxe Union Cross rewards, defeat Flamecore, high score event, Keyblade challenge, another summer event, Alice screen debut event, and Deluxe PvP rewards. So that's about it for the month of July for the time being. And then obviously some banners, but we don't know what they are yet. We do have the Monstropolis Goofy avatar board. Here it is 2,500 jewels, sorry. And it does have attack boost 13 max, attack boost 12 max, gauge 0, and defense boost 6 max. I wouldn't buy this unless you really need some skills, but we're going to get some skills right in the morning. Once reset happens at 4 AM PST, Pacific Standard Time, when we get our Coliseum rewards. So I would skip that completely unless you really need the skills. So the two new banners that are out are KHUx 24 and the Supernova Plus deal. So let's go ahead and go into the store to talk about those things, because that's why you guys are here. So first and foremost, let's do our free pull for the Supernova Plus KHUx 24, because it's a free pull. Let's get it done, and let's pull KHUx 24 right off the bat here. That'd be awesome. It's a 10 pull Mercy medal, so it would be really cool to pull it on our free pull. Okay, so no KHUx 24, but we did get some tier 10 medals, or one tier 10 medal at least. Zeus here, and then we do have Envy actually, so that's not bad either. As a tier 8 medal that we can sell for subslots, so not a horrible pull overall. Sorry, Zeus is tier 9, my bad, but yeah, we can sell all that. And we already have the trait medal for KHUx 24, so that means we don't have to spend VIP coins to get the trait from the avatar board, or the VIP board. So that's that. Let's go ahead and talk about the two new banners that are out right now, and then we'll talk about pulling for the Supernova Plus deal, maybe. We'll see. So first and foremost, Supernova Plus KHUx 24. I really talked about this in my last video as well, where I discussed the two new medals that were coming out to Kingdom Hearts Union Cross as of yesterday. So that gave you a little preview of what was happening today. But yeah, if you guys were interested in getting your little previews of medals and seeing what's coming ahead of time, let me make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, because I do post update videos right when Robloid has data mines. And a lot of you guys were actually asking how Robloid does data mines. I have no idea, but he basically somehow goes into the game files and figures out what medals are coming next in Kingdom Hearts Union Cross and even Kingdom Hearts Dark Road. So it's pretty cool to be able to have a little sneak peek of what's happening, so that we can decide where to spend our jewels and stuff. But anyways, this is KHUx 24. It is a beautiful medal with that art. It's really nice to have 100 Acre Woods included in Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. I really do like that. It's really nice art, can't lie. And this medal is very similar to Xehanort, which is out right now as well. So Supernova Plus Master Xehanort is basically the reverse version of KHUx 24. And if you remember what Xehanort does, basically what he does is just buff your magic medal strength by 8,000 with his special attack, and then it buffs everything else that you need for magic medals. So for KHUx 24, it's upright, general, and magic base strength by 15 tiers, and then it debuffs the enemy's target, the target's defense, upright, and magic-based defense by 15 tiers as well. Special attack bonus plus 220%, count plus or minus 0. 3 gauges, tier 10 medal, 86.27 multiplier, 49,000 base strength. And then Supernova-wise, it is mastery, and so it, for one turn, it buffs your magic medal strength by 12,000, and then it buffs your general, upright, and magic base strength by 15 tiers. Debuffs the target's general, upright, and magic-based defense by 15 tiers as well. 320% special attack bonus, and a 240 times multiplier there. So honestly, a really solid medal. The only problem is it's a 10 pull Mercy, guys, and if it was a 5 pull Mercy, I would 100% recommend getting one or the other of these. And if you were interested in buffing up your magic setup, I would recommend getting one of these. But the only thing is, they're both 10 pull Mercies, and even with the free pull from the KHUx 24 banner, it just doesn't make it worth it to spend 30,000 jewels on, or almost 30,000 jewels, 27,000 jewels on this banner for one medal, right? It just doesn't make sense right now, because these medals are really good, but they are only magic buffers, which makes them less useful in the long run compared to medals that will come out in the near future, especially whatever the next buffer is. Because Naminé has been the staple buffer for a very long time, and she is about to be replaced because she was a VIP medal not too long ago, like probably a month and a half ago or 2 months ago now. And that really just basically tells us that we are going to get a new buffer in the near future that will buff every single kind of medals, whether it's upright or reverse, or magic, power, or strength or speed. It really doesn't matter, because it will buff everything that you need, unlike these medals here that only buff your magic. And I'm sure they're going to have medals that only buff your speed and power coming out in the near future as well. So try to avoid these unless they're 5 pull Mercies. If they are 5 pull Mercies eventually, then I would say maybe they're worth it. But 10 pull Mercies are just not worth it at this point in time, because that's so many jewels invested into one single banner for one single medal, right? Obviously, you do get some sub-slot fodder, and also some draw points fodder, but at the end of the day, it's not worth it, in my opinion. So, for Gear 24, I would skip it. 100% skip it. Do your free pull, and then skip the rest of the banner. Same with Xehanort, skip it. Let's move on to the Supernova Plus deal. So this one's an interesting banner, because these banners are always so baity for me, and I always fall for the bait. Like, I don't know what it is, but I always just manage to spend my jewels on these banners like this. So banners like this and the Defense Breaker deal, I spent so many jewels on the Defense Breaker deal, it was insane. Like, I don't know why I did that. But for the Supernova Plus deal, if I do pull, it'll just be one pull, and that is going to be it. But let's talk about this real quick here. So you can pull up to 3 times only, and it's only a 1-day banner. So you do get Supernova Plus or Supernova Plus Plus medals, and it's 10 of them for 3,000 jewels, and they're all boosted medals, which is kind of cool. But at the end of the day, remember, they can be Supernova Plus medals, which mean they are not super useful whatsoever. So let's talk about this real quick. You do not get any VIP coins from this banner. You just get 10 Supernova Plus or Supernova Plus Plus medals that are 7-star or above, or there's nothing above 7-star, but 7-star Supernova Plus or Supernova Plus Plus medals. Let's look at the draw odds for this banner. So these are all the 7-star medals available on the banner, and there is a 0.86466% chance to pull Kingdom Hearts 3, Terranort, really? Oh, that's the first one, not the VIP medal, sorry. Dissidia, Sephiroth, Comsora, Elsa, Fiend, Rock Troll, and then, sorry, that was for just up to Fiend, and then Rock Troll has a different draw odd, and same with Gear 22, Terra, Ventus, Aqua. Everything else has like a 0.46%, and then the older medals have a higher percent again, back up to the 0.864%. So, and then obviously the older medals, even older than those, will have an even higher percent for you to pull them, up to almost 2%. And so those are the medals that you could possibly pull. The only ones that are worth, like, if you pull like Ultimate Form Sora a bunch of times in this banner, it's just not worth it, right? Or Marluxia here, or Guardian Form, or Zeus. Just not great medals at this point in time. Even Youth in White and Black are just not great medals at this point in time, so just not a fantastic banner. However, you do have the opportunity to pull Supernova Plus Plus, Kingdom Hearts 3 Gambler, Berserker, Xemnas, Illustrated Sora, Gear 23, Sorcerer, Reaper. So this makes it a pretty good banner in that sense, I guess. But there's no guarantee, guys, so it's completely up to you whether or not you spend your jewels on this banner. I think I'll probably just pull once here just for you guys just to see what I get. And for my own curiosity / my need to pull and spend jewels. Don't waste all your jewels on this banner. Maybe pull once or twice max, because these banners eat up your jewels really easily, and sometimes you just don't get anything good out of them, so you just gotta know when to stop. A lot of my party members have pulled from this banner, and they've gotten like Dark Riku and Xemnas and Berserker and Gambler. So you do obviously have a chance to pull these things, but the chances are very slim. But you know what, guys, let's just do a pull for the sake of this video and for me, I guess. Wish me luck, guys. Hit that like button to send me some good RNG. Let's go. I'm gonna do the no look. Shout out to Nexel with the no look. All right, let's look. Did we get anything useful? Absolutely not. Literally nothing useful here, guys. The only thing that's semi-useful is Kingdom Hearts 3 Leon, which is a decent PvP medal. But everything else, guys, is absolutely garbage. I will sell literally every single medal here, except for Leon. Such a trash pull. I'll have to show my party, because they always, like, I always get shafted for banners like this, and they always do super well for some reason. Like, I don't understand why that is, but that's just the way it is, I guess. You know what, guys, we're gonna pull one more time. I know I'm losing my jewels real quick here, but I do have some Proud Mode jewels and some Story jewels still saved up, and some jewels left in my avatar boards for rating and hitting level, like, increments of level 50, so not too worried about my jewel count right now. But let's just have a look for this banner to see what we get. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we got Strikeform Sora. That's a really good pull right there. We got Luxord, which I don't actually have a copy of. We also got Dark Riku, which is an amazing medal. So the second pull did a lot better than the first pull. And so I'd say we have two super useful medals at this point in time on this pull, from this pull. And then a nice touch up here with Luxord, because I don't have a copy of him yet, even though he is a copy medal that is less useful at this point in time. But he is unique because he is a reverse copy medal, so that's pretty cool. And by reverse copy medal, I mean he copies backwards compared to regular copy medals. So a lot of Supernova there. I mean Nova there. Let's go ahead and trade up some of these medals, because I do have traits for some of them, I believe. So let's lock up Dark Riku, Luxord, and Strikeform Sora. And then even, I guess, Leon, but we'll sell the rest because they are absolutely useless. Like, medals like Key Art 19 is a tier 8 medal, and it's just not a great medal at this point in time. It's literally useless in so many ways. So yeah, it's totally up to you guys whether or not you pull off from this banner, but I don't think I would recommend it, per se. I did trade up my Terranort, by the way, so I'll post that video pretty soon here as well, but I wanted to get this one out first. And, yeah, okay, so let's start with Strikeform Sora. I think I have one trait for him, at least. Could be wrong. Okay, so I do have one trait for Strikeform Sora. Let's hope for extra attack, because that would make my PvE setup really, really good. Would love it for my Coliseum setup. Let's go. And he's also a really solid PvP medal, so... No extra attack, but that's okay, because I can literally just go ahead and buy one trait for him and make him a solid PvE medal. And PvP medal. Dark Riku, let's move on to that. So we got one trait for Dark Riku as well. And all these traits were basically just from the VIP coins and the VIP avatar boards. Ariel, not bad. Okay, this is a very useful medal as well, so I'll probably have to trade him up in the near future. Because he literally does it all. He's a PvP medal, he's a PvE medal. Very, very solid medal. And insane multiplier with that critical hit chance. Even without his critical hit, like that 20.22 times multiplier is very solid. It's even better than Strikeform Sora's multiplier right there. So that tells you how good it is. We have one trait for Luxord as well that I've been holding onto for a very, very long time. Let's see if we can get extra attack on this. That would be awesome. Another aerial trait. That's not terrible either, considering it's one trait roll. Yeah, guys, that's about it, I'd say, for now. If you guys are interested in pulling on these banners, let me know in the comments below, and let me know what you guys ended up getting from your pulls from the free banner, as well as if you're pulling from the Supernova deal. That is a one-day only banner. I'm gonna hold off on pulling for the last pull for the Supernova banner, because I just don't want to spend all my jewels right away here. But honestly, pretty good pull for my second pull there, because I got two very solid medals that will actually help me in the long run, I'd say, even though they don't really have that many traits right now. Like, I could spend some jewels on traits from the Moogle shop for them right now, and I probably will for Strikeform Sora, just to get extra attack on him, because of his awesome strength buff for power medals, and because of how my power setup is kind of built right now. So this is my PvE setup right now for Coliseum this month, and I'm currently ranked 26th, so I could definitely do better if I had Strikeform Sora replacing Sephiroth there, just for more power strength buff. But anyways, that is the end of the video for now, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a thumbs up. I will definitely be doing a video for how to farm Alias in the near future here, but let's just go ahead and grab him real quick here, just so I can show you him, and then we'll call it a day for the video. It's getting really late for me too, so I should definitely go to sleep. No drop there for traits, but that's okay, because I think if we get 2 traits from just beating this quest the first time. So there you guys have it. That's Alias right there. Free medal. Can't complain. I think it'll be useful for my raid setup. because then I can throw him into my Fenrir 4 raids. I literally use my Fenrir for everything, so that's why it's a level 50 blade. I think it was my first level 50 blade, to be honest with you, but if I have Alias, I could probably throw him into this. I don't know, actually, I could throw him anywhere, but I do have 2 raid nominees, which are really useful in metals, and Lingering Will copying them. So I don't know, we'll figure it out, but that is the end of the video for now, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and yeah, leave a thumbs up, leave a comment. Make sure to subscribe to the channel for more Kingdom Hearts Union Cross content. I will catch you all soon, guys. Peace.